Greetings, programs. Totally excited. Totally excited. Um, I didn't touch anything. This is all opening screen. So, pros, I haven't touched anything. Um, Tonight we live stream the update number 3 of Dreamlight Valley. I'm very excited about that because I personally am a huge fan of this game and the gameplay and the ambiance and the art and I mean like the way you work things out, the way you gather, you farm, you create, you craft. I mean, it's all right here in this game for me. So to me, I'm excited. I love it very much. Hey, Ren, salutations! Glad you made it. Glad you made it. Um, really excited. So I've got this going on nicely, letting that open screen play because I don't know what we're gonna find when we go inside. Um, I do have a question. Can you hear me? Okay, cool. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Itadakimasu! Thank you for the food. Thank you for letting me know. Oh, that does not sound like a fun thing to be watching. Just so you all know, I don't have control over what ads are played. Um, Once you become affiliate, the only way for them to do what they do is to do the ads. So, um, that's just how it is. Um, Great to see you, Pixel Paladin. Great to see you, Ren JB. Great to see you, Mr. Guy MM. I can't wait for this. I really can't wait. I'm excited. So, we got a nice setup of 3. I am totally down for that. And we are gonna go ahead and I'm gonna wait for this sequence to play out and, get to the ambience of looking around you at the valley, which is actually beautiful. I can't wait. I hope they do something with that skull. I really do. But yeah. Oh, and I was shown another cosplay character I could totally play, and it is somebody by the name of Shad from Twilight Princess. He's a scholar. And you look at him and you look at me, and I can see how close we look. It's kind of almost weirdly like. Um, Hello, Disney Dreamlight Valley. We are happy to see you. We're gonna continue. We're looking at Goofy's house, so obviously that means that they have gone ahead and the update has happened. I'm really excited about that. New loading screen. Oh yeah, which means Christmas holidays Star Pass is now gone, and that means that the Disney 100 Year Celebration Star Pass has now been activated. So I don't know what they're gonna have in that. Cutscene, guys. I knew there was a blizzard, but what? It's everywhere. Oh no, Frosted Heights! No! Well, welcome to the first time, as a first time chatter. Glad you're here, glad you made it. It's going great. We are we just opened up and we're getting ready to check out the new updates and Dreamlight Valley, very excited about it. Very excited. Yes, very definitely off to save the world. Gotta save the valley. It's my job. If I don't do it, well, it'll probably happen eventually. I just make it go a little bit faster. So let's see what we've got. The valley. Oh my goodness. It's an aurora borealis. That doesn't look like it's an aurora borealis in a good way, but it's still really pretty. Let's see what's over here. It's so overcast. Oh my goodness. Well, we've got a little thing up in the corner for Dreamlight. There's some new stuff. So here is our new, and this is the Centennial Star Pass. I'm really excited. It's celebrating 100 years of Disney, and it says it right there. For 100 years, Disney has tapped into the spirit of creativity and imagination to delight audiences of all ages across the world. Now it's time to celebrate a century of magic with the Centennial Star Pass. Man, that's 100 years is a long time. Join the celebration by spending time with Mickey and friends, which thankfully we already do. Take a selfie with Mickey and Minnie and mine some gems to make Scrooge's day. But he likes his money. I mean, he likes to go swimming in his vault. I'm not sure he's really a gem man, but you know what? Hey, it's cool, it's cool. But whatever you do, don't forget to save a special gift for Donald Duck. You know how he gets when he feels left out. Yes, the guy throws himself on the ground and throws the most epic, glorious, and absolutely terrifying temper tantrum I've ever seen in my life. It's a lot. But it's Donald. By getting into the spirit of celebration, you will earn exclusive furniture, shiny new clothes, hello clothes, special dream styles for your villagers, like what Mickey's wearing right there in that picture. It's called Platinum Mickey. And all commemorating 100 years of telling stories and making magic. And let me tell you, here on this channel, we are definitely all about making magic, telling stories, and having a good time with friends. So, I'm excited. This looks awesome. So that is that. Now, let's check out our duties. Ooh! I get to remove some night thorns. I mean, don't get me wrong. I actually like the night thorns. I think they're really pretty, but they also get in the way, and people trip over them, and that just ends badly. Get to mine garnets. Don't mind if I do. I do like mining a thing or two. Hang out with Mickey Mouse for an hour. Yeah, I guess I could do that. Unlock premium. I see. I've been gathering the moon gems, so you know what? I kind of want to see some more duties. So, do we want to go premium, or do we want to activate and get 100 of our little mouse head tokens in advance and kind of see what that does for us? Because it looks like there's a lot of stuff. You know what? Mickey and Donald and the gang, they got their own perspectives and the way they do that. I'm not gonna knock it. As long as they behave themselves, that's all that matters, right? Um, he does. I would love. Donald gets really riled up. I think he's fantastically designed in Dreamlight Valley because I feel like in a way Donald over the years has been kind of toned down, but when you come back to Dreamlight Valley, you kind of get to see him back in his like golden era of Donald, where even a little thing would make it so he'd like steam up like a vent, and he'd turn 5 shades of red, and the smoke would pour out of his ears, and like, you know. Well, but in fairness, I'm sure that it's not just Mickey you have to spend an hour with, because I think if they're doing 100 years, over the course of this, I don't know, say 30 days, each day might bring up new events that you do. So, like, you'll spend an hour with Minnie, you'll spend an hour with Donald. Um, and believe it or not, part of it is really good because if you spend time with if you ask them to join you on your events, well, that builds up your friendship with them. If it builds up your friendship, that unlocks things with them. So there's that, and and the whole purpose of having Mickey is that because he and Walt have been friends for 100 years, so friendship is the magic that makes things happen. So in a way, he kind of does a little bit deserve top billing, but Donald to me is definitely a close second because who's Mickey's stalwart friends have always been Donald and Goofy, and though Goofy quietly always takes second billing, Goofy is up there for me as a really amazing friend, and he's a fantastic fisherman, better than Donald, FYI. Donald's really good at like digging and screaming and having temper tantrums. He reminds me of Owl a lot, but yeah. Um yeah, he's ducky. I think we're gonna go with the I got a decent amount. I'll just do with this. Let's see. So the more things you get, so we got 100 there. We get to cook 2-star meals. That's not a problem. We can harvest carrots. Carrots are an easy thing. And we start this daily discussion. So it means we can talk to anybody. So that's today's, and this ends in 40 days. So I called it, about a month, give or take. Um, and then these are what's currently up and available. So as we go along, we'll probably do them. Um, and then rewards. Let's see what's unlocked. So we're gonna collect. We got some moonstones going on there. We collected. We have a lovely. Oh, it's Snow White. I've always thought of her as an absolutely. She's just magic. She is literally magic. And the way she just she moves and she flows, even when she was going through a hard time, she was still magic. So that's these are wall motifs, or you can put them in clothing. There's a lot you can do with this. And look, here's our boy. He's Donald. He's a motif too. He's looking pretty rockin'. Over here we have your newest companion. This is a gentle rabbit companion. I really wish they could rotate. Okay, I'm be a bad boy. I'm gonna go ahead and get the rabbit because that's a nice pet. That's a pet. They gave us a pet. This is a wall poster. It's very Art Deco. Very, very older generation Mickey. That's cool. Here's our Vitascope. Ah, that's cool. Yeah, gotta have the rabbits. Um, that's gloved hand makeup. I'm not familiar with that, but hey, that's cool. Um, so you gotta obtain 3 rewards from the first page to be able to get on the second page, but that's okay. We can still look. Hey, you guys know this rabbit? Well, I'm familiar with that rabbit. You guys might not be. I can't remember his name off the top of my head right now, but that's all right. Um, who can tell me if that's Chip or Dale? I'm pretty sure that's Chip, but no, that's I want to say that's Oswald. He was the rabbit, one of the rabbit, and like he hung out with the cow, Clarabelle the cow, in the original Steamboat Willie cartoon. Yeah, this is Sip. This would be Chip. Chip's darker than Dale, ironically. Not by much, but just a little. That's a nice carpet, 100th anniversary rug. I'm Never gonna wear that, but hey, nice jacket. Not gonna knock it. This is the platinum version of the ceiling light that I already own, and I think bronze, but it's still a cute little thing. Yeah, Dale did have buck teeth. Yep, good memory on that. Hey, there's a Simba wall motif in the same stylization of Snow White, so they're keeping to this beautiful theme of color. Um, More moonstones to unlock. Booyah! Um, this would be Moana, another very nice motif in the same color scheme. Let's see what this one is. We have a Minnie Mouse stylized the same way that Donald's hat was in the first row of motifs. Hey, Jalen! Welcome, welcome! We are just going through the updates and the new Star Pass that is opened. I know this is big for me. You guys may or may not care, but that's okay. I'm glad I can share. Um, Mickey and Minnie makeup. So, and it looks like it is the original version. So left cheek is Minnie, right cheek is Mickey. Here is an original Minnie, very vintage. My goodness, does that red pop? It's scary. It's but it's in the same style of Art Deco as Mickey was in the blue. A nice bracelet. Hey, you gotta have that vintage bracelet. That's okay. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so this is definitely in reference to Steamboat Willie, and that is a nice couch. Gotta say that is a nice couch. I'm not gonna like race off to get it, but it's a nice couch. More moonstones. We got a lovely daisy. My goodness, the stars that they've got going on here for the decoration. It's a nice rainbow feel without being overwhelming, and I like that. Ooh, here's a motif for your walls. Gonna decorate that up or your clothing. Some people do it for their clothing. Yeah, Daisy May. She was the ultimate in where Minnie was kind of too soft at times. Daisy was kind of like sass and no nonsense. But she had to put up with Donald, so I mean it makes sense. Hey, hey, we got Woody. How you doing, cowboy? You got a snake in your boot? I love Woody. Uh, those pants are definitely unique. Not my style, but they're still unique. Let's see what we got. A very nice Steamboat Willie bed. I'm loving this theme that they've got going on. I really wish there was a way that you could like make it closer so you could actually look in it. But maybe when you get the bed itself, then I can like get in there and get a screenshot. I don't know. Um, Steamboat sneakers. Okay, I could see that. More moonstones and a nice amount, 400. Oh, do we know who that is? I know who that is. That's a certain princess who kisses a frog. Man, I know that lily pad dress anywhere. That is a beautiful motif. Uh, Tatiana, actually. Yeah. Yeah, Cinderella. Cinderella's the princess that kisses the frog. That's right. You heard it right here, folks. Oh, you guys are fabulous. I love you. Um, a nice the helm to the Steamboat Willie ship. Yeah, that's a nice motif. I like that. Ladies and gentlemen, looking a little more chocolate and with his teeth in the best of places, Rudolph Red Nose as happy as can be. I give you Chip. Or Dale, the other half of the Rescue Rangers. Wow. I knew in my head I was saying Dale, but my mouth said Chip. Tired brain is tired. Yeah. So we have Chip who's doing the gesture on one side, and we have Dale who's doing the gesture on the other. That is very cool. Oh my goodness, think of what you could do with doorways with that. Okay, that's a nice backpack. I like that. Ooh, Minnie gets her own outfit as well. Very nice. That is actually really nice. And this is a new friendship statue. This one has Minnie, Donald. Hello, Donald friends. We got us some Donald going on here. Minnie, Mickey, and Donald. Not Mickey, Donald, and Goofy. That's that's pretty telling right there for you guys. And we got some more moonstones. Again, a nice number in the hundreds. Ooh, that's a nice Mickey motif in the traditional Mickey of the original style of Mickey. However, his shorts are blue, not the red. Still nice. But, ladies and gentlemen, we have a beautiful Elsa motif for all of you out there who happen to love Frozen. Yes, I couldn't remember it for a moment. Oh my goodness, I do not remember the name of that goat. Of course they would, though. That makes a lot of sense. He was traumatizing to me. And a very unusual Mickey Mouse hat that's all melty. Okay, well, that's that works. Right? I mean, like, he was obnoxious. How could you forget him? But you only remembered him if you actually saw the cartoons he was in, so. Ooh, we get a decorative steamboat. Do 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 do. Yeah. And of course, there's the platinum outfit for Mickey, looking very nice. And then last but not least, here is 90 moonstones to take wherever you'd like them to go on this path. What's that? No, I'm good, thanks. Cancel. So that's that. We've looked at our duties. We have some duties. We have a description. We have so we got what we're doing for the Star Path. We have 40 days to complete it in, which means ya boy is not in a rush. However, I'm gonna go back to one and see if there's anything else I want. I collected me a little Wabbit. I think I'm gonna pick me up a Donald because Donald is just that epic. And his hat is just cool, and I like stars, and I like the iridescent feel that it gives. And I'm gonna pick up Snow White because she was my first favorite princess. So give me a little Snow White love. Now that leaves us 20 left. I'm not really into face stuff, but I do like collecting all the things. So we'll just peek over here and see what's available. I think we will. Moonstones or Rabbit Boy? Moonstones or Rabbit Boy? Moonstones or Rabbit Boy? Okay, guys, you gotta help me pick. Moonstones or Oswald? Because I got 20 of the Mickey Mouse head pieces left for right now until we do stuff and collect more. But I wanted to show. Oh, so moonstones are the currency that's right up here. That currency allows you to do stuff on the star path. Sometimes you can use them, like down here, to buy more of these tokens for whatever the current month's event theme is. Like in this case, it's 100 Years of Disney. So like it shows right there, if I spend 100, then I get 10. If I bounce it up, I can easily get more. So there's that. I'm canceling that because I'm not interested. So it's like in the middle of Hey, Last Samurai! It's always good to see you. Welcome, welcome. We are walking through the update of Dreamlight Valley, and I'm seeing what all they've done with it. And so far, we really haven't gotten out of inventory yet. And thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for the sub. Um, so yeah, that's what Moonstone do. So it's like in shop in shop um it is if you wanted to, what you can actually purchase for the game. Um, so it's like the sort of pay to play sort of um income. I don't need it because I play the game in such a way that I'm very kind of hoard. So I have a tendency to like get, as you can see, I was sitting at like 11,000 moonstones. I'm now down to just under 8,000. Um, but that's because again, I'm really meticulous with my finances, be they fake money or real money. I try to be very studious. Um, so yeah, so the moonstones just give you more ways to buy stuff in here, in this, and then the tokens, these allow you to get these and unlock each thing because you have to have a minimum of each thing unlocked. But remember, again, we got 40 days, so I don't actually have to unlock anything right now. I can just be like, oh, we got a couple of things, that was good. But I figured since I was here and there's this nice rug, and there's moonstones, and there's Simba, and there's Oswald, and there's Chip. Any of those could be an option. So, um, oh yeah, they do that with a premium coin. That's their stuff. Yeah. Um, yay! Thanks, Last Samurai. Um, but yeah, so this is one of those games actually I love that you can play without having to buy any like premium in-game money, which is nice because yeah, this game was a gift. But if it hadn't been a gift, it would have been exceedingly expensive and one I could have never afforded. So thankfully, uh, several of the games that I own of the big Kahuna games, they were gifts. So I myself never had to struggle to get by because I bought the video game instead of, say, paid my electric bill. Um, and for me, it's very black and white for me on that. So yeah. But this game, you can do microtransactions. I personally do not. So I don't need to because this game gives you chests, right? And so every time you find, I want to say, a blue chest, and you open it, and they're tucked in corners, that chest gives you 50 moonstones. So every time that adds up slowly, but it adds up. So I'm and then sometimes you find moonstones when you're digging, you're mining, you're talking to somebody, you're doing an event. So sometimes you find moonstones that way too. The game really is very gentle. Hey, Harold is a great name. We consider it wonderful. You know what? I'm thinking I'm gonna pick up Oswald because he's a rabbit. We're in the year of the rabbit. So that's two rabbits I got. Okay, so now that we've looked at all that, and we've done some collecting, we're gonna pop over here. Oh my goodness. Say what? Ladies and gentlemen, they just added a twist. This is called the item shop. Now this I already knew about. Again, This is their hey, if you want to buy extra, you can. However, I don't, and I never have to because they set it up so nicely in the game that even if I thought that was a viable route, it's still not one that I'm used to taking because the moment a game becomes pay to play and I start feeling like I'm gonna do that, then I uninstall the game. There's so much more to do in this game than, the little moonstones. I have no need for it to ever become a quote, oh, I've got to buy myself some moonstones. Because it's still going to be there. I'm going to go find the chests. I'm going to do the events that give me moonstones. So I'm there's no stress. And that's what I like about it. However, this, ladies and gentlemen, is beautiful. That is a castle. And that is the very first skin that they have released to change the look of your house. Because your house, it's nice. I like it, but it's really modern. That is eye catching. And I gotta say, having a house that looks like a castle, mm, I wouldn't complain. So there's this. There's a nice royal bedroom. I do like it, sorta. However, I think the lamp's a bit too modern for my taste. But I bet the Art Deco styling on it looks really nice. The four-poster bed looks nice, though. Um, that is a very interesting setup for a bedside table and a. Well, I do like the chair. I mean, I like chairs you can sit in, and you can sit in chairs in this game, which is nice. But I like the plant, so I do like the plant, but not enough for me to want to spend my moonstones on that. Um, if I was in the mood for a whole setup in an entertainment system, my goodness, this would completely call to me. However, I don't really do that. So for me, this is not a thing, but it's it's stunning. The design, the artwork, the design is absolutely fantastic to look at. Hey, 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 Howitzer! Thank you. You guys, you've been sharing as much as everybody else in the Discord, and oh my goodness, so many neat things. We are glad to see it. Thank you so much for sharing. It's fantastic to see the neat things that you share with us. So, oh, and another thing, I didn't notice that. So up here it says that this will refresh in 5 days. So, in a week's time, they'll have an entirely new lineup of four. So this is their way because remember guys, this game has been in beta. And this is a company that's game this is Game Loft, which means that they're a mini company and they got the rights to do this with of course Disney putting hands in. But Disney does not actually have a solid. This is not like straight up Disney conglomerate. This is Game Loft's baby. So as a struggling young company, I could see why they'd finally on update 3 implement um a way for you to do in-game purchase of quote in-game money. Um and for lots of other games out there, that's great. There's people that do that all the time. For me, I've already got so many things in this game that I love that the this stuff it's nice, it's gorgeous, but it's not going to do anything for me. So yeah. So however, that Star Pass has got stuff in there that I do like. Several items of. I'm not going to get the entire collection, but I am going to at least unlock the outfits for Minnie and Mickey, so they have more than their Christmas attire. Well, Mickey has a Christmas attire, and Merlin has the Christmas attire. So Merlin runs around in his Father Christmas attire and not his blue robes because I prefer him in red. And Mickey has been wearing his gorgeous red tuxedo with the top hat. So this will give a nice change, and it'll be nice to have some Donald stuff. I really am happy with the Donald and Daisy themes that they have going on for this, and the fact that the friendship statue actually includes Donald, and that's a nice change up. So Donald finally gets some love. Yeah. So that's that. Let's check up our Dreamlight duties. These are our duties for today. Here's our map. Now, I want you guys to know that we have a problem. There's a blizzard happening over Dreamlight. And it looks amazing. I mean, when I pop out of this screen and we look over, we're going to see a green aurora borealis in the distance. And it's stunning. It's stunning. But everything is like blanketed in this, like, not quite fog, not quite mist, but it's really white gray. So I look forward to dealing with that. And then up in here is the Forgotten Lands. And that, ladies and gentlemen, not gonna lie, that's an end goal right there, because that is the place where my pumpkins are being held from me. And I have to get there, and I have to fix Scoopy's stall that I know is in there with those pumpkins, so I can start, planting and harvesting and making pumpkin puffs because, well, I'm lame. Um, but as you can see, there's a lot of stuff still here that they haven't done. That's not had anything really done with yet. And last time we were here, we got Ariel. I like to call her Ariel, but I watched another streamer and they kept going, Ariel, Ariel, Ariel. And I was like, okay, don't influence me. But yeah, so the stuff that they have upgraded, I'm excited for. I like the event pass that's been opened. I like the stuff they're offering. I could give or take the shop. That's a new thing. Yes, grab your mocha. But we have a new quest, something that's been unlocked. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we have a new person on this list that we have never had prior. And it is, for me, the most terrifying person ever. Not gonna lie, when I first saw Frozen, Olaf terrified me. I had nightmares. So I guess we have a quest to see Olaf, which he has not been added to the Dreamlight Valley yet. So I am assuming, ladies and gentlemen, that he is one of the two new arrivals. Very excited. Yeah, he's totally a demon snowman, not gonna lie. But he's gonna be a great addition because if we look at our collection, characters pop on down here. We've got I've still gotta get a hold of Prince Eric because he's a rare villager actually. Okay, Olaf has been added to this list. Before the update, that picture did not exist. It was just Kristoff, Elsa, and Anna. Oh, and we have a new person. So, little spoiler now happening in Kanto, Mirabelle is going to be joining us as well. So let's figure out what we got to do for her too. Oh my goodness. And I don't remember Mai, but I don't have either of them yet. Anyways, yes, I have Anna. I actually got to gather her up because I need to make her 10. Because I want to have her level 10 before I guess we have to go get Olaf. I was planning to make her level 10 anyway, so. So as you can see, Mickey's got a new outfit. That's his traditional. This is his one that I like to keep him in, which is the Merry Mickey, and this is the one that has to be unlocked, and that is the special event one. So I'm gonna click that to make sure he's still wearing it because he doesn't like to do that. Wasn't done looking in there, rude. And as you can see, Merlin's got two outfits. I like keeping him in that one because he just looks good as Santa, okay? I'm biased, I know. And then over here, go a little further down, Ariel has two outfits. I have not unlocked this because I haven't progressed in her story, but honestly, I like her as a mermaid. I'm just weird like that. Oh, hello, Mother Gothel. Have you got... Oh, I guess we gotta talk to her. I'm sorry, madam. What do we have to say? Oh, I didn't recognize you. You look positively dreadful. Ha! I'm only teasing, dear. Now tell me what you need. Oh, I gotta ask her about a curse. Well, I do want the pleasure for company, but on the same time, I'm absolutely terrified of her. I'm gonna ask for information about the curse because I don't know what the curse is. Well, I might be able to help you for a favor. Without Rapunzel's magic, I'm not as spry as I should be. You wouldn't leave a poor woman in stress, would you? Yes. Helping you is the right thing to do. The information better be worth it. You know what? I'm just gonna go with the top one. Oh, your parents would be so proud. Now, bring me some food, and I'll give you a bit of information. Simple enough, yes, but not just any food. The other day I saw someone at the restaurant in the village eating a scrumptious looking dish. Fish rolled up in rice. Quite a clever idea, really. You want sushi? Oh, you know what? Not gonna argue. It's called a sushi roll. See? I knew what I was talking about. Must have been a kind of sushi roll. You know what? I'm just gonna go with that. Oh, I like that. I wonder, is the lobster roll the little rat made me called sushi too? Is the lobster roll the little rat me made? I can English this. I wonder, is the lobster roll the little rat made me called sushi too? Yes, Mother Gothel, it is. Actually, I'd love another one of those as well. Now, if I remember correctly, the lobster roll was made from lobster, wheat, lemon, butter, and garlic. And the rat is totally not sushi. Poor Remy, I wouldn't do that to him. Ah, poor boy. Poor boy. I need that. That way I don't forget it. Mine. Yes, thank you. Have it. Crazy people. Right there. Thank you. There. Go. Alright. Now, where were we? Ah, yes. Wrong thing. I'm almost there. You had me at sushi. Yeah, see, you love your sushi. Like you do. And there's some great places with sushi. So I mean, when I could eat sushi, I am totally on board. Sushi's so good. Okay, so she says, now if I remember correctly, the lobster roll was made from lobster, wheat, lemon, butter, and garlic. And now you're ignoring me because you chose Dr. Donald. That's fine. Oh, that's because you've dismissed me. Be a dear and bring me sushi and a lobster roll, and make sure they're fresh. I despise anything but the freshest fish. She's, um, she's a charmer. That's right. Hello, Mother Gothel, my not friend. But we're outside, so we're gonna take a pause over here and check that out. As you can see in the distance, guys, that is a green aurora borealis. I mean, it's pretty, but it's intimidating. Look at those clouds. They're absolutely terrifying. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, constellations in the sky are amazing. I too can't. Gotta get away from the house, maybe. Get on the tree. Oh, there's aurora borealis over there in purple. See if I can find a teeny tiny clear spot in the sky that you guys can see it. Oh, there's over there by a house. So you see where the smoke clouds are growing up? If I just tweak it sideways, you can almost, yeah, well, I'm okay with Donald assisting in that way. He's so good at that. Can almost get the star constellations. Oh, almost there. Never mind, I give up. Hello, black squirrel. I'm not gonna feed you, but I will pet you. Oh, I got a lot in my bag. And a sock. Where'd the sock come from? But, you know what? I'll give you an apple. Hey, I got something from the squirrel. Feed a critter. Yeah. Thank you, Donald. I'll be back with you later, buddy. Also, this is our house. It's yellow. But if we go to, I want to say housing. When we get our housing to the highest tier possible, at that point we'll be able to change the skins on our house so that they look different. There's not anything really wrong with this. It's just yellow. See? So down there you can see at the bottom it says requires house update. Which means that it has to be fully, it's like a Nook home. It has to be fully expanded before you can change the outside. Oh, Scrooge, you're you're Nook before Nook knew what he wanted to do with his life. He watched you and he was like, I am gonna be just like Scrooge McDuck. Except he didn't say that publicly. But yeah. No, I don't want that. I don't want. What are you doing? Why? Son of a biscuit. I don't want cries. You know what? I'll put you right there. Okay, something. That? Sure. Right there looks good. I'm getting out of here so I don't have to deal with this anymore. Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, do be careful when you get in your stuff. Who knows what might happen. So this quest is, you wonder who this sock could possibly belong to. It looks like someone knitted it with a lot of love and care. It's a Donald quest, so hey, who knows? Also, but those colors aren't Donald, they're Goofy. What? What is this? That looks like Olaf's nose, but that's a carrot, right? What? Okay, I gotta go inside. And this is my updated house. Ooh, I don't remember the gems doing that when I was last here. This is my living room. Isn't it lovely? Oh, that's right. Can I do the thing?